and broken people. I want to spend my life.
How are we going to survive 2012? By having new values, new venture, new vision, and new victory. Furthermore, if this nation and the world is going to be a better place for us to live, now is the time for each of us to petition God, requesting his spiritual presence and the manifestation of his kingdom. This means, ladies and gentlemen, asserting God's power among his people in order to destroy the works of Satan, heal the sick, save the lost, promote righteousness, and God pour out his spirit upon his people, and his glory continues to will our lives. This world is faced with so much things, but how we as Christians are going to survive. I mentioned to you that three things, or four things that we must do or know to experience or to survive 2012. The first one is new values. What in fact are we saying? New values. When you talk about values, value speaks of those things that are desirable or worthy to esteem. What are some of the things you and I need to change? How are we going to be successful Christians? Here we see Paul, who was an enemy and persecutor of the church, he looks back at his life, what he used to be and what he used to do. For him, he could not erase the Damascus experience from his life. He could not forget about what happened on Damascus Road. There are some things you and I would never forget that happened to us. After causing the death of Deacon Stephen and other believers, and coming face to face with Jesus Christ and hearing the words, "I am Jesus whom you persecuted," it is hard for you to kick against the prick. What are some of the things you can not forget? What are some of the things you can look back and think about? What are some of those things that you feel as if that you should esteem? I can submit to you that one of the things that we should esteem is God and his church. Now is the time that we think about how awesome God is. Now is the time that we esteem family life. Now is the time that we esteem relationship with each other. Now is the time that we think about how important people's life is.